Ever sent a cold email, clicked send, and nothing? No response, no engagement, just radio silence? We've all been there. What if I told you there's a way to write cold emails that actually get noticed and replied to by the exact people you want to reach? In today's video, I'm sharing cold email strategies that go beyond the usual tips you've heard before. These are powerful techniques that have completely transformed how marketers, entrepreneurs, and freelancers approach cold outreach. If you're ready to change your email game, stick with me because these tactics really do make all the difference. So grab a pen, take some notes, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for even more insights to supercharge your cold emails. Let's dive in. Strategy overview. Let's face it, sending cold emails can feel like a shot in the dark. You put in the effort in writing, hit send, and then nothing. Why is it so tough to get a response? The truth is, most cold emails fail because they're too generic. They're often written in a way that could apply to anyone, with vague messaging and a lack of real personalization. And don't get me started on the subject lines. A weak subject line almost guarantees your emails won't even get open, no matter how valuable the content is. In today's competitive inbox environment, the average recipient is hit with dozens, if not hundreds, of emails a day. If your emails doesn't immediately stand out, it's just another message in the crowded inbox. That's why using unique, unconventional strategies is so crucial. If you've just followed the basic advice, like using their name or including a compliment, you're only scratching the surface. To really make an impact, you need to go deeper, crafting emails that show you understand their unique challenges and goals. When your email resonates personally and offers a solution that feels tailored just for them, it's hard for anyone to ignore. These advanced personalization tactics can instantly elevate your response rates, setting you apart from the crowd and showing you're serious about connecting. Throughout this video, I'll be walking you through strategies that don't just aim to get you seen, they're designed to get you noticed. These techniques are built on understanding psychology, connecting authentically, and positioning yourself as the answer to their problem. With a few tweaks, your cold emails can go from overlooked to irresistible. So let's dive into the first strategy. Strategy 1. Depersonalization beyond the basics. Alright, let's talk about depersonalization. Because if you're only using someone's name in a cold email, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Personalization goes way beyond saying, "Hi, John." Real personalization means showing the recipient that you've done your homework and you're aware of what's going on in their world. This could be something specific about the current role, recent project their company completed, or even a recent post they shared. When you add these details, you're signaling that this email is meant for them. Here's an example. Let's say you're reaching out to a marketing director who recently led a campaign that got a lot of traction. Instead of opening up with a generic pitch, you could start with something like, "Hi, John. I saw the recent campaign you led at XYZ company and was impressed by how it captured audience attention. Your approach to engagement, exactly what I think could benefit your pain point in our work together." This way, the email immediately connects with their recent experience, making it much more likely to catch their interest and get a response. Finding these details isn't as hard as it sounds. LinkedIn is a gold mine for personalization. You can see their current projects, job history, and even recent posts. And a quick search in Google can reveal any recent developments at their company. Using these insights doesn't take a lot of time, but it can have a huge impact. When they see an email that addresses something meaningful, they're far more likely to respond. And it shows that you're not just another random sender. They can tell you're invested. So remember, the more you personalize emails beyond the basics, the stronger your cold emails become. Strategy number 2, the open loop technique. Now let's dive into one of my favorite techniques, the open loop. Open loop works by creating a sense of curiosity that compels the readers to respond, almost like they need to find out more. This technique is all about leaving the reader with a hint of valuable information, not giving everything away up front. Think of it like a cliffhanger. You're providing just enough to spark interest, but holding back a key detail. So they're driven to reply and ask for more. Here's how it may look in action. Imagine you're reaching out to a company whose website could benefit from improved conversions. Instead of saying, I can help improve your website's conversion rate, try something like, I noticed something about your site that could increase conversions by 20%. Let me know if you'd like to hear more. With that one line, you've created an open loop. The recipient now knows there is a potential improvement waiting for them, but they don't know the details, and that curiosity encourages them to reply to find out more. The benefit of using an open loop is huge. It taps directly into natural curiosity, a powerful motivator that drives people's closure. When you create that gap in knowledge, the reader is more likely to respond to close it. It's a simple tweak, but it can make all the difference in getting a reply. So if your cold emails are falling flat, try integrating an open loop. It may just be the spark you need to get a conversation going. Strategy number 3, the PDC formula, pain, desire, call to action. Let's talk about one of the most effective ways to get responses with cold emails, the PDC formula. PDC stands for pain, desire, call to action, and is a straightforward but powerful approach to structuring your emails. Here's how it works. First, you address the reader's pain, some specific challenge or obstacle they're likely dealing with. Then, you show them the outcome they desire, the solution to that pain. Finally, you wrap it up with a clear and easy to follow call to action. This combination builds a natural flow in your email and not only captures attention but drives action. Here's a quick example to show you what I mean. Let's say you're reaching out to a company whose team is struggling with a heavy workload. Your email might start something like, I notice your team's growing workload, especially around specific tasks. Right there, you've acknowledged their pain. Then you follow up with the desire. Our tool can automate this process, freeing up to XYZ hours each week so your team can focus on higher impact work. Finally, you end up with a simple call to action. Would you be interested in a quick chat to see how it works? Notice how that flow directly connects their pain to a solution, making it easier for them to see the value in responding. The impact of this formula is huge. By addressing pain, you're showing them you understand their challenges. By showcasing the desired outcome, you're letting them imagine the situation. And by providing a clear call to action, you're making it simple for them to take the next steps. This formula naturally builds the case for your solution in just a few lines, increasing the chances they'll respond. So next time you're crafting cold emails, try the PDC approach. It's all about making it easy for them to say, yes, let's talk. Bonus tip, using follow-ups effectively. All right, here's something that often gets overlooked, the power of a good follow-up. A lot of people think if they don't get a response to their first email, it's over. But honestly, sending just one email is like planting a seed and never watering it. Sometimes people don't respond because they're busy, they missed it, or they need a little extra nudge. That's where a well timed follow up can make all the difference. Now, follow ups don't have to be pushy or repetitive. In fact, the best follow ups are short, polite, and to the point. Here's an example. Imagine you sent your initial email a week ago and no reply. Your follow up could be something as simple as, Hi John, just circling back to my email. Let me know if there's interest. You're reminding them of your email without sounding desperate or overwhelming. And sometimes that's all it takes to move things forward. Consistency and timing are key here. So if you don't get a reply in the first try, don't give up. Give it a gentle follow up, and you might be surprised at the results. Let's quickly recap. We started with a deep personalization, going beyond the basics. Then we talked about the power of open loops to spark curiosity. Finally, we covered the PDC formula, addressing pain points, showcasing desired outcomes, and finishing with a clear call to action. Each of these strategies can take a cold email from just another message to something they want to respond to. Now's your turn. Please let me know in the comments how it goes. I'd love to hear about the responses or any other questions you have. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more strategies to help you get your cold emails noticed and responded to. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.